Yeah, Multiverse of Madness. So Strange has a new, more comic accurate suit, which is a trend that Sony, not Sony, the MCU has been doing lately, which is pretty cool. Seeing them slowly make suits more and more comic accurate and actually make it work. Because a lot of people are all about. How do you feel about this actually? There's always an argument online about practical suits versus like just literally anything else. And people always want the suits to be practical, even in the comics. And like, I don't think there's anything wrong with practical suits, but to want every single suit that exists to be practical in this fictional world where people have superpowers, I think is ridiculous.
My argument with practicability, or with practicality, that's the practicability, with practicality is I'm all for practicality, 110% for practicality for street level characters like Batman, and the thing with Batman and stuff like that, you can do practical suits that still look very comic accurate. I don't think people, this is gonna sound really weird. I promise you, I'm not a weapons developer. I'm not Tony Stark, but I do look at body armor like a lot. You could make a straight up like '60s Batman suit that is still very practical just by using like a lot of layered Kevlar. Like, and even people are like, "Oh, his muscles shouldn't be popping in the suit." You can just make like fake muscles out of Kevlar, and they would still be completely practical and look like real muscles. Like, no, you can do that.
Like
But it's oh my god.
I want to eventually again see a live action Batman suit that is blue with the oval. Um, like I want that blue cowl, not bright blue, but like a dark navy blue. That's still very clearly blue, but it's just super dark. And I want that oval symbol again, and I want to see that in live action. I feel like it could make it look really good if they tried.
Yeah, no, like I'm big on practicality on everything, but I'm like you can have a comic accurate suit that is practical.
Like
Like it's not hard to do, especially for street level characters. For
I don't
characters like Superman or like Starfire or whatever, where you're like invulnerable to like 90% of anything. I don't really care what your suit looks like. You could literally be flying around naked. You're going to be invulnerable to just about everything that hits you. It doesn't matter what you wear. That's why Superman wears like cloth. Like he literally just wears cloth. I'm like, okay, I don't really care. You literally fly faster than the speed of light and can like be thrown through planets. I don't really care what you're wearing right now. But like for characters like Batman, I'm all about or like Captain America or whatever. I'm all about practicality. But you can have accurate and practical suits.
exactly. So I was gonna say I'm not sure how you feel about this Iron Fist suit, but I think the tracksuit Iron Fist suit is a good example of that.
That's my favorite Iron Fist suit, especially the black and yellow one. That's my favorite Iron Fist suit of all time. Is the tracksuit.
I want it to be green and yellow, but whenever he comes in live action again, I want him to wear that tracksuit.
I mean, I want him to start with green and yellow, and then I want him to do the white and gold of the new Avengers. Like maybe he teams up with Doctor Strange. What happens in New Avengers when he gets the white and gold suit is he becomes like the oh, I actually don't remember. He's like the champion of Agamotto or whatever. I really don't remember. But he has like this white and gold suit, and he's like a lot more mystical. And then he goes for like the black and gold suit, and that's my favorite suit, the black and gold tracksuit, and it just looks so good. And it's very practical. Like I don't honestly with characters like Iron Fist, I don't care if you're dodging bullets. You don't got to be bulletproof. Just like just dodge. I don't care.
Especially if he's teamed up with the premier bulletproof superhero.
Right, literally teaming up with what's it, Luke Cage or like just I know people don't like MCU or don't like Netflix Iron Fist, but like him hiding behind Luke Cage in that one scene in Defenders while they all shot, I was like, oh, that was perfect. That was perfect.
I couldn't remember his name for a second, so I was just gonna call him Power Man, but I was like, no, his name's Luke Cage.
I forgot that he even went as Power Man. Like I'm not.
Talking about my Power Man and many a moons. But yeah, Strange goes to recruit Wanda to help him fix, the mess he made. We see small glimpses of America Chavez every now and again in this trailer, and
She's a little girl in this show, or in this movie, which is kind of funny to me.
We just straight up see Shumagora. Um, like they just straight up show throwing a bus and Doctor Strange cutting it in half. Mordo is back as we assumed he's back as a anti-hero. He's not a villain. I would say he's an anti-hero.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like he's gonna turn into a villain by the end. By like the end of this movie, he's probably gonna be a
that's
villain.
what the end of the first movie was supposed to be, but I don't think he's gonna go full dark side. I think he's gonna like tote the edge.
Okay, that's interesting. I can see it.
We saw like this like evil version of Doctor Strange that I'm not convinced is this like Supreme Strange from whatever.
I've been saying that like it's not him. They don't look well. I mean, they kind of look the same, but like
They look
the live action version of Supreme Strange. If this is him, it's literally just like Dark Strange, like nigga Strange. Like no, like that's not.
What did you just say?
That's not Doctor Strange. Is what I'm saying. Like it's not Supreme Strange. You never heard that? You never seen the what is it? The Dark Crimson Chin? They were like the nigga chin.